Now, many years ago, I went to America and I went to a special museum which told me about 2 flying motorhomes. Yes, helicopters that had been converted to be motorhomes. Now, move forward about 45 years on, and we have this amazing vehicle behind us. And I have Sarah Gerard to tell me more about this amazing site at a caravan and motorhome show, which nobody was expecting. Hi, good morning.
Hello.
Tell me more about this.
Tell you more. Okay, we've redeveloped this 1977 Lynx, Westland Lynx helicopter to put on at a new caravan site at Wheaton. We've developed it so it'll sleep two, 3, possibly 4 people. There's a fridge in there, a microwave, a kitchen sink, and they will have use of the touring facilities in the way of an amenity block.
Wow, so when did this idea start?
We purchased a number of helicopters about 12 months ago, and at the moment we've just developed one, with it being a new touring park, which we open at the beginning of May.
And are there more to follow?
Yes, most definitely, following this week, yes.
So you're going to have a caravan park with a series of helicopters that you can sleep in?
Yes.
That is absolutely inspired. Where did the idea come from?
The boss is into helicopters and flying, so it was his idea.
Wow. So this park, in addition to the helicopters, you can take your caravan motorhome and stay?
That's correct, yes. We've touring pitches, hard-standing touring pitches, and we've also a grassy tent field. So obviously you can bring your tents. Everything is brand new, the amenity block is brand new, and we're siting luxury lodges with hot tubs for either rental or for purchasing on site too. And with a beautiful lake on site.
Wow. And when do you open?
The first weekend of May.
Excited?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely, definitely. Yeah.
And how long's the park been in the pipeline?
Oh, it's build stage, sort of probably 18 months or so.
Wow.
So yeah.
And regarding the helicopter behind us, just how much is it for all the children and grown-ups wanting to stay in this for the night? How much? What we're looking at?
Between £100 and £140 per night. Like I say, sleeping up to 4 people, ideally 2 adults and 2 children. Bring your own sleeping bags, but you can make use of the facilities on site. Obviously, there's payment for water sports. There's also a licensed bar on site with food facilities.
And of course, loads of local attractions.
Yes, oh yes, we're 5 miles from Blackpool, so if you want the Blackpool scene, you've got the highlights of Blackpool, but we're also close to the countryside if you prefer a little bit quieter and more tranquil scenery.
This bit of the programme might actually inspire somebody who's watching going, I could do that, and we might find ourselves in 2 years with caravan parks with fire engines and buses and all sorts of peculiar things, who knows?
Absolutely, it is possible. People will obviously copy the idea, but you know, hey,
it wouldn't be one of these though.
It wouldn't be one of these, and at the end of the day, the park and what's with the park is obviously what people are coming for as well.
Now, obviously, for the show, you have to be here a few days before to set everything up, and we saw this arriving in bit by bit by bit, and it was going together like a large bit of Lego, really. And then the rotors came on. We're like, what are they doing? And then, of course, you open the door, and inside, it's all been kitted out and looks beautiful.
Absolutely.
What other things have you done to this helicopter?
Well, they're decommissioned, obviously, Army helicopters, and in the format that they came to us, the engines have been removed, but the seats were in, and they were basically just a mess, as they've been left. And the helicopters were being disposed of, so we saw an opportunity to purchase a number of the helicopters, and at the time, I don't think we really knew what we would do with them, other than we would make the best of them at some point. So, like I say, over the last couple of months, the idea came about to convert one, and hey presto, that's what we've got.
And my stand's only a few feet away from yours, and we've had to come in really early in the morning just to come film this, because there's always a queue of about 30 people wanting to get in. So if that's anything to go by, you guys are going to be very busy.
The parents, the kids have loved it, but the parents and the older gentlemen, everybody has absolutely given us some fantastic response to this at the show, yes.
Wow. Well, Sarah, thank you very much for taking the time to show us this. It looks amazing, so best of luck for the new season.
Thank you, Graham. Thanks for speaking to me. Cheers. Thank you.